Club Bella Vita by A.J. Bloomingdale. The overview. A luxury lifestyle club concept. Customers will have access to a fleet of automobiles from premium manufacturers, an unparalleled selection of watches, and an overall experience that is sought after by many high net worth young professionals. Individuals will be able to purchase different memberships, and locations will be in both New York City and Los Angeles. The value proposition. The value that we will deliver to the consumer is an extremely unique experience that encompasses the finer things in life, specifically cars and watches. The problem that I am solving is for a certain individual with certain passions and a certain income, access to a place where they will be with similar individuals with the same mindset and give them access to a fleet of unbelievable cars and watches. My clubs are the ideal place for wealthy young professionals with the shared passion of watches and cars to come socialize and network and have a selection of cars and watches from premium manufacturers at their fingertips with no ownership commitments. Customer segments. Primarily male executives between the ages of 24 and 40 working and or traveling to major economic cities that have a disposable income of $250,000 or higher annually. In New York City, there are over 250,000 individuals, and in Los Angeles, there are over 175,000 individuals who fit the criteria for my target market. My business caters to the individual who doesn't have the time for ownership of high-end vehicles or the variety in his watch collection, but wants access to these items without any of the hassle or worry. Customer relationships. Building and maintaining a strong customer base will be an easy task because of how desired my product is. My business will have a staff at each location catering to clients' specific needs. I will also have a section on my website for members only where clients will be able to log in and see what is new with the business and see what new additions have been made to both the car and watch fleets. Club Bella Vita locations will also host various events for members only, which will help customers feel more involved. This business has the perks of ownership of these desired items without any of the drawbacks, and also allows customers ample networking and socializing opportunities with individuals whom share common interests. The Club Bella Vita Vice President. Channels. I have connections in both the exotic car and luxury watch industries that would promote my business via word of mouth. I have formed a relationship with the magazine Rob Report, which is a publication targeted specifically for the individual interested in the luxury lifestyle. Instagram. I have already been able to network and form invaluable relationships with potential customers and key partners. Key activities. In order to get this business from paper to reality, it will take extensive work, and I will need to perform key activities, form further relationships with key partners, and meet consistently with my financial advisors to review the financial resources available. Some key activities include finding locations in both New York City and Los Angeles for my business, interviewing potential employees, meeting with my legal team, and extensively networking with potential clients. Key activities continued. The most difficult part of starting my business will be forming relationships with both the car and watch manufacturers. I will also want to form strong relationships with the parts and service departments of the various manufacturers to receive very little cost for maintenance and upkeep. Another aspect that I would like to pursue is to be able to get the first allocations from the manufacturers, both car and watch, for their new and limited products. Required startup capital. I am willing to put up 75% of required capital to fund this business and already have an outside investor willing to give me the remaining 25% of required capital. He does not want any equity in the company, but has asked for a 50% return within the first 3 years. My vice president will be an industry expert who currently is a general manager of a major Lamborghini dealership in the United States and has already helped me develop my business plan and model for this concept. The cost structure for both the New York City and Los Angeles locations combined. Rent will be $15,000 per month per location. Employees will be $7,500 per month per full-time employee. Inventory will be $3 million. Taxes and fees will be $350,000. Legal will be $55,000. Insurance will be $250,000 annually. Miscellaneous, including furniture and office supplies, will be a $40,000 startup cost. Travel will be $15,000 annually. Maintenance will be $20,000 annually. Utilities will be $3,000 per month. And advertising will be $35,000 annually. The revenue stream. Club Bella Vita will implement a tier pricing strategy. Club Bella Vita will have different tiers of membership, and each tier will offer access to different cars and watches, correlating directly with the cost of membership. The more expensive of products a consumer would like to use, and the longer the consumer would like to use these products, the more expensive their membership would be. Below are the costs and tiers associated with each level of Club Bella Vita membership. In order to break even, we need to see roughly 45 memberships sold at Club Bella Vita in the first year per location. Thank you for listening. In closing, Club Bella Vita will offer unparalleled cars, watches, and an overall experience specifically tailored for the high net worth young professional looking for these needs without the hassle of ownership. With my dedication, passion, knowledge, experience, and financial resources, I know that this concept is a sure success. Thank you, High Point University's Center for Entrepreneurship, allowing me this opportunity to present my business concept to this class.